Welcome back to Tarot Noir, and I am your intuitive tarot reader, Tarot D. And if you are new to the channel, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up the video. Leave your comments down below. Okay, how are you guys doing? I know it's been a while. It's just been a lot going on, but I am here, and I wanted to see some things play out. Understand that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Okay, the sun is shining where I'm at. I hope the weather is well. Keep the people in Houston, Texas, okay, in your hearts and your prayers. They're going through a lot with the I believe it was a tornado that hit. I just saw the footage. Keep them in your hearts and prayers. Hoping that a lot of families are safe out there. Okay, I am from the South, so yes, it's a lot going on, you guys. It's a lot going on. So the topic of this video is the Diddy's apology. Okay, we're going to do a reading on the apology itself. Okay, for those who are not hip to what's going on with Diddy, there is so much footage out there on YouTube, IG, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. If you don't know, this is a worldwide situation that's going on with Diddy and the SA situation with Cassie. Okay, well, a couple of days ago they released the footage of Diddy assaulting Cassie on video. Okay, it's no longer an allegation. Okay, he did it, y'all. The proof is in front of everyone for the world to see. I saw the footage on CNN. It was so disturbing. We're not going to play the video. I don't really play videos, other people's videos on my channel anyway. I don't care if it's a news flash. Some people do it. Some readers do it. I don't. I just prefer not to. Okay. I prefer to just keep the focus on the cards. But yeah, it's no longer an allegation. Okay. We're going to go straight to the cards. I will weave my opinion throughout the reading, but we're going to get straight to the reading right now. Okay. Let me move some stuff out of here. All right. I guess the question should be the validity of the reading. Was he truly sincere? Was he truly sorry? And I think yesterday that video came out with him apologizing, saying that he was disgusted. He was disgusted then as he was now. For more of the breakdown of that whole situation in the apology video, please go over to Lovely T. She is a phenomenal YouTuber, black female YouTuber that gets straight to the points. If you want to get to the points and you want the tea broken down, she is the person you want to go subscribe to, because she will break every point down with supporting documents or supporting video or supporting images. Okay, so she does a whole breakdown of that, and I am a Lovely T fan. I love Lovely T. I've been a fan of hers for a while under different accounts before I started this channel, but yeah, go look at her video and you can see the breakdown and how it's all connected and how this has been going on for so long. And I mean, I watched it yesterday. I got to finish up another video today. and she breaks everything down there. So make sure that you go and look at that video. Was this apology sincere? Was this apology from Diddy real? Let's see what the cards have to say about that. Wow. I asked if the apology was real, okay? And the cards is taking me in a different direction. They want to talk about the whole situation. Realistically, based on this card, this is a success yes card, okay? But I also look at it in a different way. We have the Chariot, we have the man with the two Leos, the two lions. We have him on a motorcycle, success. The stars are aligned in his favor. I feel like this card is depicting the success, who he is as a music mogul, okay? As a music business person, as a rich, famous business person. The viewage, okay? All right? I feel like if you guys hear the lawnmower, I do apologize. They're mowing the lawn outside, I guess, next door. So please excuse the noise. I do feel like this Chariot card is really something that is just depicting who he is, who he was, the benefits of getting away with things because he is famous, because he is Diddy, and how long he's been getting away with it, okay? I want to do a conclusive reading on that answer, okay? Even though that is technically a yes card, but collectively we end up with the Hanged Man, and I'm going to tie that into the answer that I'm looking for. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is a poverty card, out in the cold card. The man and the woman walking, they're ripped, they're cold outside, left out in the cold. He may be feeling like his friends is not around to support him. He may have realized like he just lost a lot of business partners with that video, that hotel video with Cassie. He has lost a lot of friends. He has lost a lot of associates, and he is seeking refuge right now. Okay. This is a poverty card, but this is also a seeking refuge card. Being left out there, being left out in the cold. After this video, there will be a lot more disconnections, a lot more people leaving his side, a lot more of him being left out in the cold. Okay? All the naysayers, all the people that said they didn't know, all the people who were friends with him, they are going to drop him like a bad habit. It's just going to be everywhere. It's going to technically be everywhere. Everywhere he turned, any person he thought was a friend is no longer a friend. They can't. It would suffocate their business. It would suffocate their reputation. That's a risk. Who now, after that video comes out, wants to be associated with a man like that? Okay? Who wants to put their business on the line? This was a complete humiliation type of reputation sacrifice, in my personal opinion. This is a public humiliation. Nobody really wants to be seen with him other than probably his kids. Nobody wants to be associated with anybody like that. And the fact that he paid $50,000 to get the information erased and this video pops up, that hotel, this is bad for their business as well. This is showing that you can get away with anything as long as you have success and fame. What type of world are we living in today? That video should have been turned into the police as soon as possible. To be bribed, that person who worked there probably no longer works there. This was a bad move on the hotel's part as well. And the fact that they swept it under the rug for 50 grand for this to later come out, this is a public humiliation. Okay? Then we end with the hanged man. Sacrifice is what's associated with this card. This is the main card of sacrifice. Sacrifice. This is what this is of Diddy, of who he is, of his reputation. A public sacrifice. But also, you see that there's a light at the end of it. He knew that this would probably come out. He knew, and he didn't care because of who he is and the money he has, and fame has allowed him to put up barriers that normal people would not get away with. He is able to move and do things and have that type of power to hide a video of him assaulting Cassie. You know, he knew the risk that this was taking. He knew this was coming, for sure. He knew this was coming eventually, but he rode the wave until he couldn't ride the wave no more. I think, honestly, he is sorry. I know you may not agree with it. I believe he is sorry. You know what I think he's sorry for? Not hiding the evidence better. He's sorry for this to be released. He's not sorry for the actual actions he did. He's more sorry to the public that he's being viewed like this than sorry about the actual assault on Cassie. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, not sorry. He's sorry to his fans who purchases his albums and his things and the things that he buy. He's sorry to his business partners. He's sorry to his associates that's known him for a while. That's who he's really apologizing to. He's not apologizing to Cassie. He's apologizing for the fact that he has been exposed. That is what the apology is about. Yeah, he's sorry. I can't make these cards say, oh, you know, oh yes, yeah. Well, no, he's not sorry. No, he is sorry. He's sorry for being exposed to his associates, to his friends, to his kids, not to the victim. Period. That is what he's sorry for. He's sorry for his reputation. Let's get into the shadow deck. That card wants to fall over because that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to fall. Okay? Shadow deck. Supervisors of Vials. Chariot again. Chariot again. The fame, success. The fame and success. The moon card. Oh man, this is getting deep, y'all. Stick with me here. Stick with me. Supervisors of vials. Cassie, you knew this play. You perfected this play. You knew that this video was coming out. You knew how to get a copy of that video. You knew that it was recorded. You knew that it was going to be released. Amazing move. I can do nothing but give Cassie her props for playing this whole thing out the way it came out. She had a copy of that video, and she waited for the opportune time to release it. The supervisor of cups, well, Vials is the cup suit in the shadow deck. The Queen of Cups is all about intuition and knowing. That's why she's holding the cup and she's knowing. She's looking in because she knows what's in it. You don't hold a cup and not look to see what's in it. That is the imagery in reference to the Queen of Cups. It's the Queen of Cups because she knew that this was going to be the actual action to dispel his whole reputation. So she knew that video was coming out. She knew it was going to come out. Even during the civil suit, she knew. Not only am I going to hit your pockets, I'm going to hit your pockets, I'm going to hit your reputation. And everybody's going to know I'm telling the truth. So she waited. She let the naysayers say what they say. They a lot of these, and what was interesting is a lot of the people who did not believe Cassie, a lot of celebrities are now eating their words right now. They are eating their words right now about this situation. It's like when you play poker and you have 3 aces in your hand. She knew the play. She knew she had them. She's just one of the lucky ones out of thousands of women who don't make it out, or thousands of men that don't make it out. It goes both ways, folks. Women more of the time, but men too. That have jealous girlfriends that do stuff like that. She just was lucky to get out safely. Chariot card, fame, success, reputation. We get it twice. It's significant. This was the play to take down the reputation. And even though people say she got $30 million, that's worth nothing than the public influence that Diddy has on the hip hop community and the legacy that he's built, even though it was built off the backs of great artists that he did not treat right. His reputation is worth more than the actual money and the civil suit. If we could shut down the influencer, shut down the actual person's reputation, that's worth more than $30 million. Period. Who is going to work with Diddy now? Who wants to be associated with Diddy now? Who wants to go and sign to his label now? Even though he probably don't even have the label no more. I don't know if he owns Bad Boy still or what happened with that. But who's going to invite them to their parties, There's celebrity parties. Who's going to go to those parties? You know, paparazzi's going to be there if he throws a party. They're going to see who's going to his house, who's not going to his house. Then you'll be under the canceled list. There's a hashtag cancel Diddy. It's a cancellation of Diddy's character, of his reputation, of his stature, of his businesses. It's a complete shutdown. Period. In the public eye, we have the moon. As you see, moon is about phases. Different phases as the world turns. As the moon turns, or however the moon goes through its phases. We have the man. We have the man half beast, and then we have man completely beast. On that video, what he did to Cassie, he was in beast mode. He was in beast mode. Period. And the moon card depicts, what everybody thought he was and what he isn't. There were people when this video dropped that were saying, I did not know that he was like that. I didn't know he was like that. Who are friends with Diddy. Now they see a different side of Diddy, the actual visual proof, which it shouldn't even have to come to that. This was happening all for years. This behavior from Diddy has been happening for years. It's just we have the visual proof now to back up who he really is. They already, if you look on Tubi, and I'm not a affiliate of Tubi, but if you have Tubi, the streaming app, they already have the downfall of Diddy from TMZ. TMZ actually put together a little video of the takedown documentary type of deal of Diddy, just like they did R. Kelly, just like they did Michael Jackson. Not saying TMZ, but other people. Epstein. This was a public sacrifice of his reputation. And the public gets to see all faces of Diddy. Let's go into what's the tea. Just terrible. I felt so sick when I saw the video. Disgusted. I felt like I was watching Ike and Tina on What's Love Got to Do With It. That's what I felt like. Very gut-wrenching. Embarrassing. I feel so bad for her. I still feel bad because now she got to relive it. It's on every TV now. It's on every app. It's on every streaming services. Now, you go to google.com, you type in anything with a D, it's going to come up. Or Cassie. The video is everywhere. So now Cassie got to live with reliving that trauma. But she also get to claim the victory. And it's not over. It's not over at all. Another striking point is that a couple of days ago, Diddy did put a post, trust time or time trust, something like that. Y'all could go look it up. The Truth Tells or the Truth Tells time, something like that, something of that nature. Talking about in his perspective on how I really feel like he really thought that, oh, these allegations is not going to keep me down, and then the video pop up, boom, the video drops, boom, he's on there apologizing. Mm-mm-mm. What's the tea? Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Uninterested. That's interesting. Love on the brain. This could be a female. I think, if I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me. Y'all good at correcting me. That he may have secretly married the young lady with the child that he has with I don't know her name, the lady, but I know he has a little girl that he secretly married her recently, or they found out that he married her. She's still under this. I feel like the lady that he's with or has the child with, she is so wrapped in his BS that she believes him and believes everything he says. Like, she's groomed. The baby mother is groomed for her to have love on the brain even after all of this. You could probably show her 5 more videos and she's the type of person that just will not believe it. She's going to believe Diddy. Okay? So I feel like this is who this is referenced to. The lady with the lady that he has the young child with. She's not seeing it like everybody else. She's too off. She's too warped in the situation. He got her mind warped. For sure. Okay? Then we have uninterested. We have the man standing there and the lady walking away. Uninterested. This could be for Cassie. She doesn't care what this does to his family reputation or anything. She's just done walking away. And you know, look at this imagery on this card. We have the man standing there, and then we have the car light, and it's like this fancy car light, and she's walking away from the crowd, from the clouds, from him. I feel like that's Cassie and that's Diddy, knowing he lost. Just done walking away from all of that. I think this is a Cassie energy type of card. This is, and he feels like before they broke up, he felt like he owned her. Even though he may not really romantically loved her, he felt like he owned her. So to lose someone that you think you own, yeah, his head would be down. But to be embarrassed and to be caught with all the stuff that he did to her. These clouds signify that. Her walking out, her is dark over here, but the light is over here. So she's walking out. Done. Don't ever call me. Don't ever. And I'm pretty sure it's just like that, but it's just, this is how it's playing out. This is what it is. I do not feel like they were even on talking terms. But I'm telling you, when it did happen, 2016, this is what it was. Walking away from the whole situation, getting her breakthrough, being free from Diddy's situation, and he being left in the clouds. And the destruction that he brought upon himself. That's just what it is. I feel like this is what Cassie wanted. It's still more to come. I feel like there's a whole lot more to come when it comes down to the situation. You know, we're going to be locked in on this situation. Okay? Let me know what you think in the comments. This concludes the Diddy apology reading. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the video. And you guys have a wonderful day.